from this meeting. This is an annual, you know,
How can Nigeria get better?
this, from time to time, for instance, what we're holding today is our annual general assembly. And we'll eventually have an election and a new president and council members. Each time we met in the past, and we will always meet, we will always address the press on topical issues. We do have board meetings once a quarter in the year, and each time we address the press on issues that are topical. But this is an annual General Assembly, and it's very much internal. It's for the elections and reading of reports, comments on reports of the last 2 years of the council.
Okay, sir. Talking of economic, the country is a serious problem. It appears that things are falling apart, and nobody knows if the center will still hold. Where did we get it wrong? How can we remove ourselves from this economic hardship so that we march towards the promised land?
Thank you. I think it starts from the press, how you communicate to the people. For instance, you just told me things are falling apart, we don't know where to hold it and things like that. Things are falling apart in most countries, right from when we had the COVID. Things have been trying to fall apart, and they're still holding till now. And we are still holding to, and we will continue to hold by the grace of God. Back to the question. I think when we talk, we should be sincere to the people. When you have a family and each of the parents have their jobs, if one loses the job, there's need for that family to adjust. And while that family is adjusting, we expect for instance, the children who are earlier in private schools, now being put in government schools, to complain. These are basic things. So I think how we are adjusting already. We didn't want to adjust before. That's why it got this bad. If we had adjusted as we are adjusting now in the past, it won't be this bad on us. Whatever we call subsidy, you subsidize with what you have. The moment you are borrowing money to put into something that you shouldn't put it into, it is no more subsidy. You are being lavish. You are being irresponsible. So what we used to call subsidy in the past was not subsidy because Nigeria had no money to subsidize. You subsidize because it's believed that you have that money and you are helping a situation. We are not subsidizing. We are only being lavish, and we are telling ourselves lies, being insincere with it. And a lot of people, very few of them who had that opportunity, directly or indirectly, are making money from it. Now the reality is on us. It's unfortunate. All of us are feeling it, but I think it's earlier now. It's better now than never, because it was going to really fall apart if we didn't face it the way we are facing it. If we had faced it some 4 or 5 years ago, maybe it wouldn't be this bad now. We would have been picking up our pieces.